All eyes on Doge. Big run up. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a Sunday. Yes, we have a Sunday afternoon live stream here in Boston where I am. Wherever you are in the world, welcome. Some of you it's Sunday night. Some of you it might be middle of the night or early Monday morning. But for the rest of us, we're just hanging on. And what is this? This is the Bitcoin chart. Yes, we're starting with the Bitcoin chart because that's where the big shorts are. There's some on Doge as well, just sort of piling on, helping along, shorting Doge. Who wants to short Dogecoin? You'll ask me all the time, you going to short Doge? I'm like, I don't want Doge price to go down. I know some of you do because you want to buy in at a lower price. But you've had a lot of opportunities to buy Doge at a low price. Lots of opportunities. Could have gotten Doge 14 cents last week. So we don't want shorts. But what's going on? This is a Bitcoin 15-minute chart, and look at the volatility. Huge dump followed by huge buying and run up, followed by another dump and like big wicks here, big wicks. This is some big trading for Bitcoin going up and down. So we're going to stick with that for a minute as we go through what is going on. There's been a lot going on X Twitter. If you've been following me there, I'm continuing my sort of keeping things real with the Bitcoin maxis. Went after Fred this morning. Just like Dogecoin is the peer-to-peer currency that Satoshi wanted. It's not Bitcoin anymore. Bitcoin, the big store of value, right? And I'm just like, hey, Dogecoin, you know? And he's like, yeah, I don't see Dogecoin being used. And I'm like, just wait. Just wait. It's coming. Meanwhile, CEO says, hey, Doge flips ADA to become the world's 8th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. And here we have it. Again, we knew this was coming. And here we are, Dogecoin, $25 billion market cap, Cardano, 24.6. So Dogecoin has moved back up into 8th place. So we knew that was coming. We also have the Doge Fear and Greed Index. Last night, it was up into neutral, 41. But this morning, it's kind of slid back into the 30s. So it's fear again, fear. And we can see that just by posting on them. And there it is, 35 now, fear. That's the latest. And what's going on? Well, Bitcoin Whale bets $368 million with 40x leverage for Bitcoin to decline, meaning it's a short. He's got a big short position, whoever this is. A lot of people on X trying to figure out who this is. They think there might be some ties to the ETH Foundation, or hard to say. But as of now, this crypto whale is up $2 million on a short position. And everyone's wondering how low for Bitcoin to go before he takes his profit on a short. And is it going to keep going lower? Bitcoin right now at 83. Now, it came all the way down to 82.3. And then there were buyers coming in trying to squeeze out the short, came all the way up to 85K. But then more shorters came in and down it goes. What's happening is this one here. Not only is there the short, but there's also this, like, all these other accounts saying the whale who opened a $330 million short on Bitcoin has set to take profits at 69K. But there's one account engaging. Then there's another account engaging, Crypto Rover. First, second, 69.4, 58.6. He 100% knows something. And then there's another one, Gordon. Homie opened a $332 million short on Bitcoin, and that gets 1.2 million views. And then you get another one. The Martini guy, breaking, whale taken $332 million short, target 69.4, 58.6. And Astro says, this is just 4 of a massive amount of engagement farming, recycling the same tweets and images over and over for clickbait, spreading fear. Best case, it's just engagement farming. Worst case, market manipulation, is they're actively trying to FUD people into believing a whale knows something. And that's what happens is you then get a bunch of other people taking out shorts and the price goes down. Then they start piling on. This is what's happening. While you're enjoying your weekend, this guy is shorting Bitcoin on 40x leverage. Let's see how this plays out. And now, a couple hours ago, there's an update. Mr. Short, let's call him Mr. Short, increased his Bitcoin short to 400 million. That's $10 million at 40x leverage. Currently with $2 million unrealized gain, his liquidation price is 86.3. So if 86.3 is hit, he loses his bet. Mr. Short increased his Bitcoin short to nearly 5,000 Bitcoin, 415 million at 40x leverage. Currently with 400,000 unrealized gain. It's gone back because the price went up. But he's shorting ETH, $40 million at 25x. So now he's piling on with ETH as well. And Satoshi Flipper says, look, old crypto Twitter would have sent Bitcoin to 90K immediately to liquidate. But now we're in a new world. And it takes huge amounts of buying to get the price up. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is going to go down to like 79K. That's what I would think, is if there's that much shorting going on, maybe 79K might be the point, not 69. But someone's betting there's bad economic news this week. The FOMC meeting, which we already know what it's going to be, right? No rate cut, but no rate gain either. Just going to keep it like it is. But that could throw fear in the market anyway, depending on what your POW says. And this guy is betting on tariffs, war, like all this bad stuff, shorting Bitcoin down. Huge, huge gamble there. And of course, it pulls the whole market down with it. Here's Doge now at 16.9. We were enjoying Dogecoin last night at 17.5 cents. And the whole market goes down. Now, SHIB went on a little run this morning, but now it's trading back down. I don't know why SHIB did that yesterday or early this morning. But Doge, fighting the battle. Fighting the battle. Meanwhile, Tom Crown's like the most bullish chart in crypto right now. What do you think it is? The most bullish chart in crypto. Bitcoin dominance. It's Bitcoin dominance. Because what happens? When prices go down, alts go down harder. Bitcoin dominance goes up again. Bitcoin dominance right around 62% again. Let's see what the most recent is, 61.9. It's funny with Tom Crown who's like, yeah, Bitcoin dominance, the most bullish chart in crypto. Meanwhile, for Dogecoin, will Dogecoin ever become a mainstream payment method? That's the big news. And that's the thing that can overtake the negativity in the shorts. House of Doge said they're going to be saying something tomorrow. What are they going to be saying? They're going to be talking about who they are, who's on their team, who's on their board. Start to talk about some of their partnerships. This could be big tomorrow for Doge. So, with Dogecoin's price last night up at 17.5, and now we're down in the 16s again, could be a buying opportunity, not financial advice. But hey, I get asked all the time, when's a good time to buy Doge? And I'm like, do you see what's going on? We got this big battle. We got this big battle with this huge short position pushing down the price of Bitcoin, which could also push down the price of alts, including Doge. If you're sitting on cash and you wanted to get some more Doge, I don't know how low this thing's going to go. I don't know how this Bitcoin battle is going to go. But yeah, this is big time. And Doge is caught up in it, but Dogecoin could overcome this. And there's some Dogecoin shorts. There's some big ones up here. So Dogecoin goes up to 17.4 cents. We're going to take out this new short. See this yellow one up here? Now this one is created because of what's going on with Bitcoin, right? Somebody opens a huge short position on Doge, thinking Doge is going to drop further. And of course, Doge does a dip, and somebody was betting on it going long, and they got liquidated just a little bit ago. There was this big liquidation. It's like, why is somebody doing a leveraged long with Dogecoin early this afternoon when you've got when you've got this going on, this huge Bitcoin short, $400 million. So that's the battle that's going on. And so I say Dogecoin versus the shorts. We got some shorts here on Doge. We can get up there. But we got some leverage longs down here. 16.5 down to about 16.3. So we could see a dip for buying more Doge. So that's what's going on, guys. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Linda? This is huge going on with Bitcoin. I mean, if that guy gets his price, if it goes down to 69K, he's going to make hundreds of millions of dollars. Hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't know if Bitcoin's going to go down to 69K. That's a huge drop. We think things are already priced in. FOMC meeting priced in. Inflation's actually coming down. I don't see anything that's going to cause it to start coming back up. So, yes, Linda, 2021, end of January, early February, Doge started going on a run, and then Bitcoin followed it to a new all-time high of 64K. That happened because of Dogecoin. I'll buy Bitcoin at 69K. See, that's what people are wondering now. Do they just keep cash on the side and wait for this whole Bitcoin shorting whale, Mr. Short, to do his deed, get the price to drop, and then everybody's going to start buying in at a lower price? Maybe. Is it a coincidence the long and shorts on Doge are the same amount? I think it's a coincidence. I think there's some long trades that have been around for a long time. People are holding in order to see if they can get back up into the 30s and 40 cents because they didn't close their long leverage trades back in December. So there's some big Doge trades on the longs that have been open for a long time. So the price goes up and down because of longs and shorts betting. Pretty much. You're Mr. Short, right? Right. 450 million. Now, so their actual price that they're putting up was initially $40 million. So they've put in another 50, so $45 million on that 40x. So the 450 is what it could become with that leverage. That's how I'm reading it. The math doesn't quite work out to me. I don't entirely get it. But based on the prices that those other guys were talking about, that's what's at stake. So he didn't actually bet 450. My understanding is he bet 45. But still, $45 million. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Travis thinks we've hit a solid floor at 16 cents. So we'll see how this whole big short thing plays out. Rumble bought $17 million in Bitcoin. Wow. Peak went up. I didn't see the peak chart. Peak. 11.5. Yeah, it had a little run here. That was yesterday. Up to 13 cents. But then hasn't been able to hold it. So 11.5. I think Trump also, the Trump token was also kind of moving. Nope, just selling off after the run it had. This was Friday nights, right? Or Thursday nights. Friday night was still up 12.5. Yeah. Hey, Kachunga, how are you? I know, we were going so well. That's how it works, Art Scholar. That's how it works. You're going well, and then there's always something, right? There's always something in crypto going on. So when people are betting with long or shorts like the 40x you mentioned, is there a time frame? It can last as long as they want. In order to keep the trade open, my understanding is they need to keep adding to it or pay some kind of fee. I don't know. I've never done it. Elon, I'm like Sailor here. Hey, CDC, how are you? Niels, worried we'll never see $1 Doge? I mean, that definitely could happen. There's no guarantees, especially with Dogecoin. To get up to $1 is going to be a huge effort. Your fear is warranted. Injustice, welcome back. here on a Sunday. Nothing better to do, huh? Doge is holding steady, 16 to 17 cents. Yeah, it's been holding up well. Maybe we'll hit 30 cents, same time we did last year. There could be some big news tomorrow, though. That's what we're waiting for. I can't believe Dog with Hat ran harder than Doge. Yeah, but then it dropped harder than Doge. Dog with Hat went down 90% from its high, Marlon. So be careful. Good afternoon, Raul. I'm doing good, Steven. How are you? I'm doing good. I always assumed it had a set expiration date. Not that I know of. I think you just have to keep paying whatever fee to keep the trade open. Even if they announce some B-rated businesses that will accept Doge, again, this is House of Doge, and Justice is talking about, it isn't going to run. Too much negativity. I think there's enough going on with Doge that we are going to see a bit of a pump. Is it going to be a huge pump? I don't know. We'll see how, what else is going on. Is it bear market already? Or is there an alt season? I think we're somewhere in between, Miko. I call it a kangaroo market. That's what we're in. We are in the middle. A make or break week, Bruce? No. Just another week in crypto. There's nothing that's like that imminent make or break. It just passes it along, spreads it out a little longer. Yes, Bruce. Listen to Monica. Patience. You guys, come on. You guys shouldn't. Are you even in the same room? Eric Trump is a degen. I agree, Maxim. Eric is like... Eric is there. But he's into it, so... Bruce bought some more Doge today. Nice. The White Sox and the Rangers are playing. It's a preseason game, Roll. It's a preseason game. I know, not many likes. Time is now, especially when we're going to be doing another Dogecoin giveaway later in the stream. Yes, I'm giving away more Dogecoin today on a Sunday, the day before House of Doge is going to be making some announcements. So smash the likes, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I haven't set the date yet, Jay. I haven't even looked, to be honest. I just know it's going to be later this month. What's the date today? Yeah, probably the 30th. Probably March 30th, Jay. Okay. Watching the Lakers game. I watched Celtics win last night over Brooklyn. It's always fun. Christian, feeling a little negative, starting to think we're not going to see a breakup for Doge. I don't know. Doge can go on a run all by its own. You're lacking patience, Bruce. But you're optimistic. No, we're having we got a bottle of red wine for dinner tonight with some lasagna, So I'm saving my alcohol intake for that wine. Lasagna on a Sunday. Going to be so good. Is it bad my average is still at 24 cents? You started off at 40. Hey, you've got it all the way down from 40 to 24. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, John, I don't think it's a sell the news tomorrow because none of it's priced in. None of it's priced in. Doge has been lagging in price. It's still down on the Doge Bitcoin trading pair. So if it's good news, we could pump. I know, right? Yes, right next to you. Exactly. I knew you guys. Make or break and buys. Sometimes a bull, sometimes a bear, but no patience. So you have the patience in that relationship. I get it. And he's like all over the place. Hey, paranormal. Wife's got COVID. Sorry, man. It's still floating around out there. I like it. Yeah, see, Bruce, look at Austin, right? Got to be patient. We will see gains. Got to be patient. Essentially a meaningless match, but it's that or watching the Lakers and Luka. Oh, for the baseball game. I know, Luka. Yes, we will be having a St. Patrick's Day live stream on Monday. Hopefully with some House of Doge news as well. Could be a fun St. Patty's Day tomorrow. So, moon mission is set for November. I will have to verify that, Maxim. Please hit the like button. Astronauts come home on Wednesday. I hope I saw the video clips that the new ones got up there. And they were all hugging each other, which is awesome. Due for a pump? I think so, John. What's a smart take profit price or date? Micarilla. You've got to take care of that yourself. There's no date. There's no certain date of anything. And the price is, you got to figure that out. I can't tell you when to sell. Mars, I don't know what to say, man. If you're feeling like you're going to die, I'm like, dude, you should not be trading so much crypto. You need to relax. How do you feel about trading bots? Not a fan. I mean, come on. It's not that hard. Buy on the dips, sell on the rips. DCA, hold. It's not that hard. You got to be patient. Paying for some bot trading thing. Why? Why? Matt has patience. I have debt to get out of. Yeah, see, I got out of the debt first and then went all in. Stock market is a little easier to do some swing trading typically than crypto because you don't know what's going to happen. Like this short out of the blue, we're enjoying life up here, 17.5 cents, everything good. And then the market dumps because of this stupid giant short It's like some Bitcoin whale, 40x leverage on a short. People freak out. Prices dump. Nobody saw that coming. Yeah, Doge 1 just went silent, Joseph. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Do only good every day, digital, Ronan. Yeah. And that means don't short Dogecoin. That's not doing good. Some people just want to make money, though. I get it. Hopefully it goes on a run with whatever the news is. That would be nice. A lot of new Doge wallets have been created recently. Yes. It is like gambling, Marlon. Yeah, that's true, Injustice, but I think he's got some crypto. He's talked about that before. Seeing Doge's day could be a big day tomorrow. I don't want to hype it up too much, though. You were talking about the stochastic RSI. If you did a little programming in Python with an API, little experiment. Hey, if you know how to do that, I don't have any problem holding for 2 more years, down anyways, keep buying the dips. Yeah, but it could go up. You want to make money. I get it. But we do have a great community here too. And we do have fun despite it being our money that's tied up in this thing, right? But again, it's not just Doge. I mean, look at Cardano, down 6.5%. Cardano just dumped. And if you didn't hear the news from earlier, Dogecoin has passed Cardano, flipped over it. Now number 8, the 8th largest cryptocurrency is Dogecoin. And some people are like, Doge is dead. And I'm like, Doge is the 8th largest cryptocurrency. It's not dead. It's not dead. Some of those other meme tokens that were up in the top 100, they've dropped out because they got hit hard. But not Doge. Doge still up there. But yeah, Cardano, big dump. For those that wanted to buy Cardano on the dip, 69-cent Cardano. There was a guy on another stream back in 2022 that was bragging how he was maxing out several credit cards on crypto at the height of the, yeah, probably didn't end well. Exactly. 2022 was not the year to be doing that. That was the year to be shorting crypto. Meanwhile, is the shorting whale Barron Trump? Probably not. I don't think Barron's like that kind of trader, but who knows? I mean, there's an endless store of money there in the Trump family. Nope. Don't even know if it's actually going to happen, Joseph. So don't know what time it is. I'll keep my eyes peeled, though. Just follow me on X. I am at KrissPax. So follow me on X. I'll let you know what I hear. And then, of course, we'll be here at 4 o'clock, East Coast time, Boston time, where I am. And we'll have another live stream. All eyes on Doge. All eyes on the big short coming. Could be, Simon. I mean, this Bitcoin battle that's going on is pretty big. It's pretty big. I know, only 86 likes. On a Sunday afternoon, you're hanging out with Kriss here. Give the stream a like. Thank you. To the moon. We're about to get shorted. There are big short positions that are open on Doge. Shorting Dogecoin. That big yellow line up there is a new one. Big short on Doge. Meanwhile, when Doge dumped down, it did take out a leveraged long. Somebody put in a leveraged long position here, thinking Doge was going to get back up to 17.5, maybe 18 cents. Nope, it dumped down and they got liquidated. Any new news on Doge or tomorrow, Stephen? This is a Sunday. Pretty quiet news on a Sunday. Everyone's talking about this huge shorting going on Bitcoin and ETH. No new news on Doge today. Tomorrow is the day we're looking forward to. When Doge hits $1, you need to perform all eyes on Doge live at your party. No AI, the real deal. I can't commit to that. I can't commit to that. But the song will definitely be playing. The big short's going to get flipped on Monday. See how it goes. The market makers can go up to 86.3, liquidate Mr. Short. Yeah, I did not see what exchange that short was made on. But here's the liquidation price is 86,384. $86,384. $10 million. Can you imagine just being up $2 million and then you don't take that profit? You're up $2 million, dude, and you don't take the profit. That's gambling. Oh, look. He closed his ETH short. This just happened. He closed the ETH short, but he's keeping the Bitcoin short open. He's now up $4 million, up 40%. He made $340,000 on his ETH short. Maybe he's getting nervous? That's interesting. But now up $4 million. Come on, dude. Just take the win. Take the W. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what exchange that bet is made on. Did this one say? I can't tell. Can't tell. If anybody knows in the chat, let me know. Doge is holding up pretty well. What chart am I finding what on, Linda? The short is all on X. These are X accounts that I'm following. This is HODL 15C or 15 Capital that's keeping up to date on this news that's going on with Mr. Short. I just use TradingView for my charts. Do only good every day. Howdy, John. What were you doing with Grok? Time is now. Must have been in some serious battle with Grok to get kicked out. We have a pro-crypto president who doesn't understand the space, looking to advisors like Elon Musk who loves Dogecoin. Could Elon be a supporter of the House of Doge? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would be big. Is the goal for Trump's tariff plan for them to lift their tariffs on us? Because now things are getting expensive. If they lift the tariff on us, we can lift the tariffs on them. Correct. I think that's a goal. Instead, they're just upping their tariffs instead of like agreeing. That's a trade war. I mean, the amount of tariffs the country of Canada was putting on US goods was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So Trump does the same thing back to Canada, and Canada starts complaining. And it's just like, dude. Hopefully we get a little run today. I mean, it's a battle right now. So even staying up here at 16.8, 16.9 is pretty good. Bitcoin holding 83,000, but not looking as good on the Bitcoin chart. Finally got the fiancée to invest in Doge, and then she backed out. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you guys aren't married yet. You don't want to blow that, right? Maybe, F1 says, they create the huge shorts for publicity while creating huge longs, knowing they will lose a lot of money, but make more money on the other way. Hey, they could be hedging their bet with some long trades too. Could be. I agree. We were talking about that back in November. Putting elections on the blockchain. Absolutely. All that vote counting. Otherwise, do it all by hand, paper. Otherwise, there will always be fraud. So if you're going to do electronic voting, put it on the blockchain. Otherwise, do it with paper. But to get to that, hey, that's not going to happen. Right. And what Weather Girl is saying is that's Trump's bigger plan is we have the ability to make more stuff here in the United States. So if the prices of foreign goods are going up, then let's just make it here. Yes, Anthony, we got a battle going on. Got a big short battle going on. Calf, I'm not even gonna. That's not appropriate, dude. Stuckier crypto investors. Well, yeah, some are more stuck than others. That's for sure. First pain, then gain. I like that, Matt. But yes, that's what's going on in our economy a little bit too. Carolina, I have not seen anything on any Duncan thing. So I don't know. I mean, we could always do, if we do Doge, Duncan, what do we get? Yeah, these are all old stuff. Yeah, nothing new. Latest. Doge and Duncan. Anybody saying anything? Nope, nothing new. No, don't see anything new there. So we wait. Everything is going according to plan. Christian, everything according to plan. Except for this stupid shorter and other shorts piling on. That's what they said, Matt. House of Doge is going to make an announcement. I don't know how much. I don't know what they're going to say exactly. They mentioned something about telling who they are, along with who might be on the board, and talking about partnerships, at least starting some of them. So we'll see. Yep. Eggs are cheaper. Price is coming down. Gas is cheaper. The border is as secure as it's been in years. A little pain and then gain. Still, everybody freaking out on the left. Most people on the right are like, yep, let's let Trump and his administration do their things. You have to refresh your browser to get up to the date on likes. Sometimes your like count doesn't go up. You don't see the current likes. I'm at 104 now. You were transferring data into arrays with Grok. Oh, you were doing something big. And Grok said, nope. How quick would price move up if it were to head towards $1? Nicarilla, I don't know why you're on all this timing thing, and just let it do its thing. For the rich people like Trump, Bezos, Musk, 25% inflation is nothing for them. But for the ordinary working class, that means a lot. Inflation's coming down. That big inflation was on the Biden administration, Anthony. Trump administration, inflation is coming down. And that's against, that's looking at it how it was a year ago with Biden's cheating numbers. It's still coming down. So all of this stuff about inflation is in the past. And on the tariffs, it's like, just don't buy the foreign stuff, buy American stuff. If you need to buy something so bad, it's really not a big deal. It really isn't. Krispy Kreme donuts. We do have some Krispy Kremes around, but the Dunkin' is the big one here. But there are a few Krispy Kremes around. CDC got stuck on Bitcoin Cash. Nope, the House of Doge is not making Doge a stablecoin. Maxim doing his part. Bought some Doge. 1686 for Doge right now. All these shorts and longs probably sitting in a yacht, working together. That wouldn't surprise me. Now, I said since last year we were in a recession, not a depression, but a recession. And they changed the rules of what they call a recession, of course, because they didn't want to be the administration to be in a recession. And it turns out they lost anyway. So didn't matter. Hey, Anthony, holding that 33 Doge. Diamond Hands Anthony. Wow. Diamond Hands Anthony. Yeah, what about those auto signatures? Pretty interesting, Marlon, huh? Who was actually in charge? Who was actually in charge last year? Thoughts on Bonk? You know, I was expecting better things for Bonk, but when Solana started going down, Bonk went down too. So may have bottomed out here. Just under 10. Yeah, it gained to 0 here on Monday. It gained to 0 and then lost it back. Boy, that would have been a good time to buy some Bonk, right? I don't know what's going to happen with these other meme tokens. Again, I'm out of the meme token business. But from the top, in November, Bonk has lost 82%. 82%. Can he gain all of that back? Probably not. If it did, coming back up, that would be a 470% gain. Probably not going to happen. And look, all the charting, all the fib lines, everything we were doing didn't matter. It just sold off. Broke every fib line there was. Down, 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 down. But hey, people could make money buying it down here. If they think Bonk is going to go back up, I'm not buying it. I'm just buying Doge. I didn't realize it had gained to 0 back. Look on the 4-hour chart. 3 green candles in a row. We like green candles. We'll just keep it there for a while. 4-hour chart looks better. Pax cat. I don't know where the cat is. I saw one of Trump's advisors say they need stable coins as well as a meme token. I don't know what that means. Cheyenne. I don't know what that means. Another one of Trump's advisors was saying that they were going to buy a bunch of Bitcoin. I can't believe any of that. Yes, Anthony's rich with his 33 Doge, diamond hands. If Duncan does something with Doge, I would leave Starbucks forever. Jodido, 2.5 million Doge. You went in big. Bold move. Yep. See you Monday, Sean. St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow. We'll be having a St. Patrick's Day live stream at 4 o'clock East Coast time. We want to see green candles on St. Patrick's Day because green is the color. You like that? Green. Another call for Pax Cat from Isabella. I don't know where he is. I don't know. You think there's going to be the stagflation? Inflation's coming down, Anthony. Inflation is coming down. You thought it was Kamala? Oh, no. It was not Kamala. She was clueless as to what was going on. It was the Democratic National Committee and whoever it is who's been the puppet master behind all that was going on in the Democratic Party. When do we start buying back? I mean, 14-cent Doge the other day was pretty awesome. I bought it 15 last Tuesday. That was pretty awesome price. Could we get down there again? It's always possible, but right now the market isn't looking like going to do a huge dump. Again, I don't know what's going to happen with this big shorter. Hopefully he just takes his profit, $4 million profit, moves on. Doge should do something with pizza. Well, right now you can buy Williamsburg Pizza in New York City with Doge directly. So nationally, what's going to happen with pizza? We'll see. I know, Bonk was like 80% drop in the middle of a bull market. It's like, what? Bonk looked kind of like ETH. Yeah, ETH went bad too. $1,800 now. But ETH isn't down that much percentage-wise. So from its top back in November, how much is ETH down? 54%. 54% for ETH. But still, that's pretty bad. And of course, compared to what Bitcoin did, you look at the ETH Bitcoin, it's like fell off the table and not gaining back at all. I called that the bottom back at the beginning of February, that big tail. It's like, okay, that's the bottom. Nope, it went lower. Just last week, it went lower. ETH just bleeding out against Bitcoin. But at that same time frame, the Doge Bitcoin pair drifted down somewhat, but it's still low, which is why I'm buying Dogecoin now and not Bitcoin, because I think this Doge Bitcoin trading pair is going to go up. And then maybe I flip some Doge over to Bitcoin or something. Or when it's up, just any new buys will start to be weighted between Doge and Bitcoin and eventually be more on the Bitcoin side. Maybe I do that. But right now, with the Doge Bitcoin trading pair being down here around 20, I'm like, I'm buying Doge, not Bitcoin. You think the tariffs will backfire? Nope. Different time, Niels. Totally different time. totally different time. The green candles are a little sad. They are a little weak. I get that. But it's what we got. It's what we got right now. You made too many transactions, so you couldn't buy any. My agenda, every payday, I will buy $5 worth of Sheeb, Pepe, and Bonk. Cup of coffee for each one of them. So you are going all in again on meme tokens. Sheeb, Pepe, and Bonk. Well, you never know. You never know. How do I feel about my fall? Still in. Yep. Still in play for the fall. Nothing's changed, F1. Make the word rigged. It's not going to be COVID. That's for sure. The only time I stop buying Sheep, Pepe, and Bonk for $5 each payday is when they get delisted. Wow. I didn't know those are your three favorite cryptos. Sheeb, Pepe, and Bonk. Yeah, Pepe's down huge from its top. And many believe what T says as well. Sheep down the drain. Yeah, a lot of negativity there, Anthony. That's why I feel much better with Dogecoin. Particularly with all the news that's coming up. It's like, why would you want to buy something that is just a token on another chain and doesn't have anything going for it? So I buy Dogecoin. Exactly, C's. Better off buying 5 on Doge and Bitcoin. Pete says, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, for tomorrow. Again, I will be here live, St. Patrick's Day, 4 o'clock. Oh, you got to see the first 5 minutes of the live stream, Pokechu. Got to see the first 5 minutes. And that tells you why. What's going on today. It's big. Just scroll back, watch the first 5 minutes, do it on double speed, and then come back to the live. And Marlon, that's what I've been talking about too online. And not only that, but also fundamentals of Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is now the store of value, hodl it, right? Store of wealth, all of that. And it's just like, that isn't why Satoshi made Bitcoin. He wanted it to be a peer-to-peer digital cash system, not this big store of wealth. So that's where Dogecoin comes in. And the news could be really big tomorrow, Linda. We don't know. But this could be big. We're guessing right now. And I'm not trying to overhype it at all. Otherwise, this live stream would have been all about tomorrow, Dogecoin to the moon, tomorrow, huge, huge Dogecoin news. And I'm just like, no. We'll talk about what's going on today with the heavy shorting going on. Oh, Anthony. Right, dude. Dogecoin will have 20 zeros before Sheeb or Pepe does. Hey, we're going to give away some Dogecoin just because I feel like it. How about that, guys? Huh? Let's give away some Dogecoin. Got over 100 likes. Just type the word Dogecoin into the chat, and you will be entered into a giveaway. Yes, Kriss is giving away 3 lots of 33 Dogecoin each, yet again, here on a Sunday, for those that are spending part of their Sunday with me. Just by being here, if Doge has good news tomorrow, then a lot of people would have front run it. Anthony, it's just not the same. That's all I can say. Now, when you put Dogecoin in the chat, please use a capital D, big D. If you just have a lowercase d, you won't be entered. We found that out. You need to be Dogecoin typed just like it appears in blue here on the screen, Dogecoin with a capital D. That gets you entered into the drawing. We will take 3 winners. Lately, we've had some winners actually just playing for the fun of it, but they've been passing it on and allowing for another draw, which you have a choice to do if you want to do that. The one thing you do have to be willing to do, though, if you are a winner and you want the Doge, you have to be able to send me an email to chriscrypto@gmail.com. You send me an email with your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address, because you got to do that in order to get the Doge. So we've been giving away a lot of Dogecoin over the past 3 weeks, and it continues. Giving away Doge feels good. Do only good every day. And I continue to use this channel as an avenue to spread the love of Doge. Many winners have never received Dogecoin from anyone before. Many of our winners never received Dogecoin. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm waiting till our count gets up over 100 entries, which would be about half the people. Be about half the people. Let's get Dogecoin on the 15-minute chart. And let's see these green candles on the 15-minute chart while we're giving away Dogecoin. $93. Jeffrey, that was your first win, wasn't it? And you got one of those 69 Doge, one of those big ones. That's right. Yeah, you only have to type Dogecoin once to be entered. You don't get extra entries if you type Dogecoin many times. You're only in once. That reminds me. I'm going to enter too. I haven't won yet. And it's my giveaway. And I haven't won yet. All right, 100 entries. Here we are. You love it so much, that's why you type. Raven. All right, let's go. Let's give away some Dogecoin. Let's go. Let's go. I hope I win too, Weather Girl. Yeely wins again. Yeely wins again. Did you just win? I thought you won yesterday, right? You got to check that. Oh, it was the day before. And you passed it on. Yeah, it was Friday, and you passed it on, Yeely. You going to take it this time? Or are you going to pass it on again? Last time when he passed it on, Boss Mac then won. I keep track of these things. Still rigged. Still rigged, even on a Sunday. Yeely's my cousin. Hey, he's passing it on. Are you passing it on, Yeely? Yeah, there's Boss. Boss is there. Yep. Boss got Yeely's Doge on Friday. Yeely's typing. I can tell. He's typing. Boss, if you win, you'll pass it on next time. It's fun to do. Waiting for Yeely. It's your second win. Congratulations, Yeely. All right, we're going to draw again, guys. Let's go. Rod, yes. I was wondering why I hadn't heard from you. We've got Pax Cat in the house, too. Good luck to me. I got a cat. So now I'm going to win because I got a Pax Cat. Pax Cat. Hey, buddy. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Huh? Yeah. Let's go. Draw. Pax Cat, you're going to win? Did you enter? Did you enter? Huh? Did you enter? Hakar wins. Hakar. So, what do you want, buddy? Huh? Congratulations, Hakar. You just need to acknowledge you're here. Pax Cat, you didn't win. A hacker. Hakar's all right. But you got to acknowledge you're here, Hakar. And I'll go over the email thing again at the end. For those just coming in, if you want to be entered in the drawing, I'm going to have one more draw. You've got a cat also. Cool. It's the cat thing. That's what did it, Hakar. The cat sending good vibes. Anybody else wants to enter the drawing, type in Dogecoin in the chat. You'll be entered. We're giving away 33 more Dogecoin. We got a cat giving out good vibes. All right, buddy. Here we go. Last draw. Lil Willie, Big Brother. Lil Willie, Big Brother. You're the winner. Congratulations. What do you think, Pax Cat, huh? Lil Willie won. You're welcome, Lil Willie. All right. So, for the winners, send me an email. Yes, got to be an email to KrissCrypto@gmail.com. That's KrissKrypto, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. You need to include your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address. If you don't have one, just download the MyDoge app. MyDoge, you can make a Dogecoin wallet. Really easy to do, and I don't get paid to shill MyDoge. I just think it's a great little handy Dogecoin wallet. Your Dogecoin wallet needs to begin with the letter D so that it's on-chain, official Dogecoin, not one of these OX wallets or anything like that. I'm not sending Dogecoin to that. Dogecoin wallet. All right. We had red candles today. Red candles during the giveaway today. The shorts are winning. The shorts are winning. What, buddy? You want to fall asleep? Ugh, you're going to make it hard on me here. Got to do all this one-handed now. He's purring on my chest. Silly cat. For those who want to see the cat, he's just here purring. Look at that. What a cat. Huh? Yeah, Pax cat. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let me get my chart back up. Where did my chart go? There we go. We're back. Green candle. We made it. All right, guys. How you doing? You're welcome. I'll be sending out the Doge later tonight, so send me the email. KrissPax cat. Everybody loves you, buddy. Exactly, Charlotte. Yep. Or else, like, yeah, I own him. That's what he's saying. I own this guy. Yep. He is adorable. Yeah. What you doing, buddy? Huh? What you doing? We could have some big green candles tomorrow. That would make St. Patrick's Day a true green day, wouldn't it? It's got to be a green day for Dogecoin. Yeah, Charlotte wants my cat. She has her own cat. You buddy. I remember several years back, Anthony says, Australia banned shorting in the Australian Stock Exchange. You know, the shorting that goes on in the New York Stock Exchange is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. The Melvin Capitals and others that just short. Who's the other big one? Like, what do they call it? Hindenburg? Something like that. They put out big shorts. Did I buy peak? Yes. I'm a peak holder. I am a peak holder. PaxCat owns the house, F1. He didn't hide it all. He's totally adventurous, sniffs everything, sniffs all the corners. Of course, the stuff was already here, so he recognized the stuff, so there were familiar smells, but he's about 4 years old. I bought peak at about 28. And now peak is at 11. So yeah, I'm down a little. I know you're making things hard. There's my average price right there. My buy-in price is this light blue line at 28. I thought 25 was going to be support there because early February, that was support right there. Didn't hold on the 7th, broke down lower. So, yep, down a little on my peak. But again, new project, holding it long term. I just let it go. I let it go. Just looks like a good project. Hey, Milkman, how are you? I don't know what's going to happen with this Bitcoin battle here with the shorts. Don't know what's going to happen. Doge is actually doing better than Bitcoin over the last 12 hours since the big dump. Green candles. These days are dead cat bounces. You are a bear, Anthony. But yet you're buying Sheeb and Pepe and Bonk. Interesting. Very interesting. For Bitcoin, one of the things looking at, zoom out a bit. One of the big questions on Bitcoin is, of course, is the bull run over? So remember 2022, we had the Luna crash, we had the Voyager and Celsius crash, and then we had the FTX crash. Those were the big 3 black swan events that totally dumped Bitcoin from about 48K all the way to 15. That was pretty bad. So you could say at the end of 2022, people were still calling for Bitcoin to go down further. But since then, instead, Bitcoin started, this big initial run. And I would say that was the start of the bull market for Bitcoin. Alts didn't go up as much. And then Bitcoin went through this, consolidation. And then it went on this second run up to 109. Now, instead of consolidating, Bitcoin is actually falling. That it didn't really do during that consolidation period. So there are many who say this is the beginnings of a big bear market. However, in the 4-year cycles, it's still early 2025, and we should go higher. So, was this dip down to 76K that we had here a week ago? Was that the bottom of this pullback? And now we're going to go higher from here, make this a V-shaped recovery and get back up over 100K. Many are calling for that kind of move. Others are instead calling for this to bounce down and be a true bear. I think instead we're going to do something in between. We're going to do that. I think we're going to consolidate, is what I think we're going to do. From here, we're just going to be kangaroo market, just consolidation. It's not going to be a huge bull and it's not going to be a huge bear. It's just going to bounce around. So that's what I see. But you are seeing resistance at 82K. No, it isn't resistance at 82K because Bitcoin's at 82.9. It's already above it. You can't have resistance at a lower price. That would be support, is what that would be. So right now, Bitcoin is at 82.9. We're in this big short battle between 86 and 69. 86 is the liquidation price for the big short. So I don't know. I just think we're going to be just like sideways consolidating here. That's what I see happening. A lot of uncertainty still in the economy. The tariff war, April 2nd is a big day, right? When the next round of tariffs are supposed to go into effect. Don't see any end to the Ukraine-Russia war anytime soon. Although at the end of last week, it was looking pretty good. I got you, Lil Willie. All right, Rod, I got you. So that's what's going on with Bitcoin. So what does that mean for Doge? For Doge, that means most likely Doge is going to do kangaroo. Now, if Doge can kangaroo up over 20 cents, that'd be awesome. And maybe we see some big move tomorrow. Whatever that move is probably going to be followed by a sell-off because we're just not in that full bull kind of takeoff market yet. So I would see some kind of sell-off. I know, not what you guys want to hear, but that's what we see happening. All right, Anthony, you make your buys. Cup of coffee on sheep, cup of coffee on Pepe, cup of coffee on Pong. Good luck. Good luck. Doge has the ability to skyrocket when you least expect it. That is true. That's absolutely true. If Bitcoin goes back to 94K, that's not a bear market. Up $10,000 from here, a Bitcoin. People who know ain't talking. Somebody knows something, right, DB? That's what we've been saying since Friday. Somebody knows something. Knockstars is a bull, or bear, I mean. Welcome, Knockstars. I wouldn't expect anything less from you than to say 60K Bitcoin. I wouldn't expect anything less. Didn't sell any Dogecoin yet, Namgo? Bears. Yeah, there's always some bears around. I get it. Price isn't doing what you want it to do. So being a little bearish. But some are perma bears. I don't know why. Yeah, can't have regrets though, Namgal. Now it's just what are you going to do about it now? Here you are. You learn from your past, you move forward, but you can't regret. There's no coulda, no woulda, no shoulda. Maybe they're all just shorting. Fave. Maybe they're just all shorting. I don't know. Some people just like to be bears. I don't know. Knock stars is a perma bear. Just I don't know how you make money doing that. I don't know how you make money doing that. I've been trying to teach people how to get out of debt, right? How to change your financial standing. And for 2.5 years, I've been on that path. Unfortunately, most of you weren't with me 2.5 years ago. You're here now, though. So what can you do now? Well, you can't make the big money now for this cycle because you should have been buying at the end of 2022 when Bitcoin was at $15,600. Dogecoin was around 7 cents at the time. Dogecoin dropped further in the summer of 2023, and you could have gotten Dogecoin at like 5.8 cents, 5.9 cents. Again, I was buying more then as well. That's what allowed me to get this, the house. But now here we are, 2025. This is supposed to be the bull market. And instead, we're in a kangaroo market now, in my opinion. But there's always the possibility for this thing to go on a run. We know how Dogecoin trades on Catalyst, specifically for Dogecoin. Let's just say tomorrow, House of Doge makes an announcement and they say who's on their board. And let's say there's one Elon Musk who's on the board for House of Doge. What do you think Dogecoin's going to do if that happens? It's not going to be sitting here at 16.9. I'll tell you that. We don't know. I'm just guessing. But that's how Dogecoin trades. If Dogecoin goes on a huge run, it could take the whole market up with it. Dogecoin has that kind of power. Again, we saw that 4 years ago. Dogecoin pumped, and alts and even Bitcoin followed. That was all Dogecoin. Time is now. Grok let you back in. 9 more hours? 9 hours. It's got to be, it's probably more than that. I'd say 20 hours. That's what Kriss says. Yeah, I know, Josh. You said that. Again, this is Dogecoin we're talking about, Josh. It doesn't have to be professional. This is a meme coin, okay? So they can have fun. And that's what they're having. They're just having fun. Sure, Elon's busy. To be on a board, it doesn't take that much. It's not like he's running the House of Doge. But to be on the board, he could do that. He could do that. What cat? What are you doing? Excuse me. Cat walking through. You gonna go now? All right. Say goodbye to Pax Cat. But yeah, this article here about this big trade. I mean, people have been watching this address for quite some time. And again, we don't know who it is, but it is a huge trade. It's a huge trade on Bitcoin. But even this article didn't say where they made the trade. And that's kind of a big thing I wanted to know is what exchange is this trade on? Didn't say. What's happening this week? Well, there are numerous significant macroeconomic releases, including the upcoming Federal Open Market Committee or FOMC meeting on March 19th, which may impact investor appetite for risk assets such as Bitcoin. So, again, for the FOMC on Wednesday, I mean, it should all be priced in. They're not going to lower rates. They're not going to raise rates. It's just going to be the same. They're going to keep rates the same. There shouldn't be any huge fluctuations in the market. Everyone knows it. 98% chance. But people go crazy anyway. But yeah, 98% chance. They'll hold steady. But that doesn't stop people from being able to manipulate the market. It's crypto. So manipulation happens. What's my view of conflict of interest? It's crypto. It's just like, I mean, just look at the United States Congress and all of the trading going on. Nancy Pelosi and, I mean, conflict of interest? Doesn't matter. They do it. How do you think they got so rich? Trading on insider knowledge? It happens. We don't know, Namgal, if Dogecoin goes up tomorrow. There's a good chance. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing confirmed. There's no guarantee. But if this news comes out and it's good, Dogecoin goes up. But we don't know. So we wait. All right, that's what we got for today, guys. Look, tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day, wear green. Just for the fun of it. I'll be live again on Wednesday afternoon. Hope everyone has a great Sunday evening. I can't wait to eat my lasagna. Drinking a little wine. It's going to be so good. Hope you all have something good to eat and drink as well. Always good times. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.